Hi, my name's Jim. I'm a paraplegic. I have been since the age of 9 due to a car crash. I have no feeling from T10 down. My goal is to be in the Olympics and Paralympics and race in the 42-kilometer marathon. I want to complete the marathon in under an hour and a half, and I've given myself a 4-week program to work out.
Hi, I'm Kelly from K&K Training. I'm here with Jim, who suffered a spinal cord injury at T10. He has no muscle function from below the level of T10. We have made a 4-week program for him to successfully complete a 42-kilometer marathon in under an hour and a half. The goals we decided for this program include 1. Keep training as simple and specific as possible. 2. To increase endurance. 3. To increase tricep and shoulder strength. 4. Increase strength in the muscles above T10. 5. Develop a more stable core and increase flexibility. 6. Increase mobility in cervical and thoracic areas / increase full body flexion. And 7. Prevent rotator cuff injuries. The goals for the program are as follows. 1. Keep training as simple and specific as possible. Since Jim doesn't have many areas that need to be engaged when competing in training, therefore exercises need to be more direct. 2. We must increase endurance. He is competing in a marathon which is approximately 42 kilometers in length. This requires a tremendous amount of endurance and muscle stamina. 3. Increase triceps and shoulder strength. These muscle groups are used in a wheelchair stride to push, therefore they require more development than the bicep.
4. Develop a stable core and increase flexibility. The position and posture required for the race's entirety means he needs to be able to have an increase in flexibility at the hips and a strong core. 5. Prevent rotator cuff injury. The shoulder area is being targeted non-stop when pushing a wheelchair. With the duration and force used on every push, injury is more likely to occur. Preventing any shoulder injury would allow for optimal performance and lack on recovery time.
And my final goal is to finish the race in under an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kayla of the K&K Training. In regards to planning, there are specific muscle groups that we believe Jim needs to focus on for his race. And these muscle groups are his triceps, his shoulders, and his core. So we believe that he will need endurance for his core, muscle training for his triceps and shoulders, and lastly, strengthening in the sagittal plane, mainly focusing on upper body workouts.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never knew.
Begin with our 6-day workout regimen, where day 1 we begin with endurance training intervals. Day 2, strength training arms, so triceps and back. Day 3 is mobility and core. Day 4, endurance, which is continuous. And day 5, strength training, chest and shoulders. Day 6, mobility and core, minor endurance, and every other week. And day 7 is rest.
On day 1, which is interval endurance, Jim will begin with some stretching, and then he will complete a 5 times 5,000 meters, which is 25 kilometers in total, and then he will finish with stretches at the end.
Day 2 will focus on muscle endurance of triceps and back with medium weight, medium reps, anywhere from 10 to 20 reps with 5 to 6 sets. Some of these exercises will include lateral pull-downs, lateral rope extensions, out-of-chair pull-up chin-ups, back fly extensions, seated row, and triceps extensions.
Day 3 will focus on mobility and core. Some of the exercises that will be completed during this day will include the seated abdominal twists with weight, a seated basic crunch, stomach pumps, and neck flexion and extension.
On day 4, we are going back to endurance, but this time it's going to be continual. On the first week of the program, he'll be doing 30 kilometers, and every week he's going to add 2 kilometers, so he can build close to the 42 kilometers of the marathon. We believe as a training group that it's unnecessary for Jim to complete the 42 kilometers before the race for 2 reasons. The first is it has very little benefit as it is a long recovery time. 2, it can also cause the athlete to derail from their optimal training regimen.
So day 5 includes chest and shoulder muscle training, and it's the same weight as day 2, so medium weight and medium reps. And some of the exercises include shoulder press with band, bench press, chest seated medicine ball throws, chest fly, and delt squeeze with band.
So day 6 is mobility, flexibility, and core. Some of the exercises that will be included in this workout are seated abdominal twist with weight, seated basic crunch, stomach pumps, neck flex and neck extension, and internal and external rotation. Jim completing an exercise from day 2 which focuses on triceps and core. It is a 2-in-1 exercise that includes a lateral tricep extension and then a crunch.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk